Tony Poulos here at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. A lot of talk about femtocells and their implementation on networks. I thought I'd come along to the Femto Forum and find out what really is going on. I have with me today Professor Simon Saunders, who is the chairman of the Femto Forum. Welcome, Simon. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks, Tony. Very excited to be here.
I'd like to know more about the Femto Forum and what it actually does.
Certainly. Well, the Femto Forum is an industry association. We have over 120 members worldwide. They're made up of 55 mobile operators. Between them, they're responsible for over 1.4 billion mobile subscribers. That includes 27% of the world's mobile users. And the remainder are technology companies providing all of the technology necessary to make these femtocells come to life.
What are the main drivers for femtocell adoption?
Well, the world is going mobile. Over 4 billion users worldwide rely on the mobile phone in their pocket. They rely on it to be reliable at home and in the office where they spend most of their time. And increasingly, smartphones like the iPhone and many others are driving a huge take-up of mobile internet data traffic, with some operators experiencing growth that's doubling the amount of data every 3 months, 5,000% increase in 3 years by AT&T, and mobile operators the world over are seeing similar things. Unfortunately, this clogs up the mobile networks, and it means all the users experience service that is actually getting worse in some cases because of the congestion on those networks. Operators want to continue to deliver those great services, but they need to find another way that works better and is delivered more cheaply. So femtocells provide a great way to do that. A low-cost wireless access point in the home that works with all existing phones, particularly 3G phones, to deliver personal cell capacity at home.
Who's launching femtocell commercially at the moment?
Well, we've seen a huge increase in the commercial activity. We've spent the last couple of years dealing with the enabling factors, the technology, the business case and the standards. In November, there were 8 operator commitments. That's increased by more than 50% today. We've seen launches in Japan by NTT Docomo and by SoftBank Mobile. KDDI have very recently committed to launch femtocells in the next few months. We've got StarHub in Singapore. China Unicom have launched recently as well. All around the world, in Europe, in North America, we're seeing major operators and regional operators taking femtocells to market.
And how are the femtocells managed across the network?
So the femtocell really becomes part of the operator's network. Although it's plugged in to the broadband at home or in the office, it sets up a secure tunnel back to the operator's network and becomes a part of their extended network. So the operator's always in control. That gives them the chance to offer a really high-quality service which works in their existing licensed spectrum to deliver a seamless experience, but working faster, working with better coverage and working at a price point for the user that's attractive, and in a situation where it just adds orders of magnitude more capacity into the networks so that users can continue to enjoy the great mobile broadband services they're taking up, and operators can drive improvements to their business. In this world where the voice revenues are flat or in many cases falling, this mobile data is the only growth that's coming to operators' revenue. So they really need to make sure they don't stifle that market, and femtocells give them the best way of doing that.
Are they the only benefits that we can see from introduction of femtocells?
By no means. From a consumer point of view, you get great coverage, you get the great data experience. You also have access to an increasing range of bundled plans that give you lots of voice minutes, often large or unlimited data volumes with that. What we're also starting to see is operators, and there's a lot of activity in Japan around this particularly, are looking to femtocells to deliver brand new services that aren't otherwise available. The femto knows when you get home, it knows your mobile phone is there and knows it's you, so it can offer personalised content, access to your media at home, automatic synchronization of the videos and the photos you've taken on your phone, and also opportunities to message, control your home security systems. Those are the icing on the cake, but the possibilities are endless for a richer mobile experience.
Simon Saunders, thanks for being with us.